Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. Alright, this is your brother Kanakla from GMS Tampa, 07 GMS Rai. Alright, I want to thank Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai for giving me the spirit to do another video. Alright, for giving us the spirit to believe in this thing and see, see what this thing really is. All right. But the movie you saw was I'm gonna get straight to the point. Was a movie from AVP Alien versus Predator. It came out in 2004. All right, and as you can see, the alien he put a mark on a Judahite forehead on a so-called black woman. He put a mark on her, not her forehead, but her cheek. And he had one on his forehead, all right? Which is spiritual. That go to show you, man, Esau knows about Yahweh Shai, all right? And the elites, all right, of Hollywood, they know these scriptures a little bit, all right? But that was a physical mark. This mark that we're going to receive is a spiritual mark, all right? This Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, so set a mark for the men that sigh and cry for all abominations in the midst thereof. Okay, what are some of the abominations? All right, homosexuality, bestiality, women over men. Okay. GMOs in the food, pork everywhere. And the list goes on and on about the abominations done in the midst of this kingdom, the wicked kingdom, Esau's kingdom, so-called white man's kingdom. All right, and we're gonna see what that word mark means. Okay, set a mark. Okay. The Hebrew word is thawah, all right? Desire mark, this is the point, a sign of exempt from judgment, all right? And as you can see in that movie, when they came, when the other aliens, when the other predators came from outer space, and that will symbolize Yahweh Shai and the angels, all right? Which would be so-called black men, okay? When the other predators came from outer space, they saw that the mark was put on her, okay? So she was exempt from the judgment. If they would have came there and would have saw, their fellow brethren dead and she's standing right over them, they probably would have killed her, all right? But she had that mark, so she was exempt from judgment, okay? And that's a representation of Yahweh Shai coming back in the chariots, all right? The so-called UFOs, okay? And the brothers... the angels have set spiritual marks, okay, in our foreheads, all right? So we can be exempt, Lord will, we exempt from that judgment, all right? The mark, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in your brain, in your mind. The name of the Most High in your mind. The men that are sighing and crying and standing for righteousness, they have the mark in their forehead, all right? Which is a spiritual mark, okay? But I'm going to read on. It says Ezekiel 9:5. And the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. All right. So when Yahweh Shai come back, okay, like we saw in the movie, and you don't have that mark in your forehead, okay, that spiritual mark, you're gonna be put to death, man. All right. Now I'm gonna get one more precept, and I'm gonna close out. This is Ezekiel 66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, those chariots, the UFOs, all right? The Lord's coming in so-called UFOs, spaceships, which you saw in the movie, okay? With his, in verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay? So if you ain't got that exempt mark in your forehead, okay, we already know what's going to happen to you. We just read it, okay? The slain of the Lord shall be many, okay? So you brothers stay strong, keep fighting, all right? So we can be found worthy in that day, man, to be exempt from judgment, all right? But with that, Lord willing, I hit all the points. I was just trying to get straight to it. Hopefully I didn't leave nothing out. But with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the one of the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you sincere laborers, you sincere brothers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. All right? And, we almost out of this place, man. It's through, okay? Shalom.